skateboard
journalist of Indianapolis.
Skateboard journalist of Indianapolis.
You see, everybody got a talent. The drummer, he's pretty good.
He's not bad, man. I can't get that ukulele to stay in tune. I got it in tune, but I don't think it's going to stay in tune for him.
Really? I don't know, man. I play the drums, guitar.
You're Skipper, right?
Skipper, yeah.
Skipper, nice to meet you. I'm Tom Breedlove.
Tom Breedlove.
Pleasure's all mine, man.
You know what, Tom? You're doing a magnificent thing. You see what you're doing. You're saving stuff for people to watch. Put it on Facebook and Twitter. I mean, but that's why I don't cuss. See, if you don't cuss, you know, you go take it to the public.
Yes.
Once you get your aerodynamics and your weight balance, you have a plan. See, when you have a plan, you know what I'm saying?
A plan in life?
Well, a plan in life is, I'm working on the time machine.
This is Harry Hippie. I just ran into him. I said his name on the street, and he rode past on a bicycle. You can confirm this, right? Yeah, I mean, that is so crazy. But he was telling us about the protest yesterday and how, what was it, 16, 14? I thought it was 16, the news said. The guy out here just said 14.
I'm really not sure. I didn't count.
Some of them still in jail?
I really don't know. I believe they probably all got out by now, I would think, but I don't know. If they dragged their feet, then yeah, they're probably still in jail.
Now, your talent is skateboard. Now,
I hope I got more talent than skateboarding.
No,
Cause...
I'm not through yet. You're a professor in engineering.
No.
You've been to college. You graduated from Harvard.
No. IUPUI.
What's wrong with that? I mean,
It's all right. I was a religious studies major. Not sure what I was doing there, but
okay.
What are you doing today?
I just came from VA hospital for an appointment. I'm getting a tooth pulled in a couple weeks, and they wanted to do the pre-anesthetic consultation today, so because they're going to put me under for it. But and I had a blood draw. Make sure I'm not on any drugs or anything like that for the surgery. So yeah, and I just finished with that. I'm just on my way back home down to English and Rural.
But you know, they had an experiment one time. They had 40 people. They give them real pills and sugar pills. The people with the sugar pills felt better than the people that had the real medicine.
I hear you.
How is that possible? Your brain controls everything.
You took a trip to a bunch of cities, right?
I took a trip to all 92 counties in the state of Indiana, 100 cities and towns, all 92 county seats plus 8 other cities and towns. It was supposed to be a 2-year journey. I started in November of 2014. I was supposed to have it wrapped up in November of 2016, but due to circumstances beyond my control, I didn't get it finished up until last October, so it took me almost 3 years to complete this 2-year journey.
Was that because you were having too much fun?
No, it was because I actually got arrested in Fort Wayne.
I think I'm a blessed child. I think I've probably been abducted. And I have strange marks on my leg, like I saw in the picture on TV. People have been abducted.
For criminal trespass for having, not my bicycle, but my shopping cart, dolly, parked right in front of the front door. It was not impeding anybody's entrance or access in or out of the building, but it was where the finer people that belong to the library board could actually see it, and they didn't like it much. So they told me to move it back by the bike racks, and where I had it parked, I could walk out from the computer room where I was at in the library. I could just walk out in the hall, glance down and see it, and be satisfied that nobody's messed with it. Where they wanted me to park it, I had to walk clear around the building just to see it. And I said, no, I'm not parking it there. So anyway, for 3 days in a row, they kept telling me to move it 3 days in a row. I refused to. The third day, they called the police, and the police OR'd me. And the fourth day, I showed up again and parked at the same place. So then they actually took me to jail and booked me. And so
I'm a salesman. I've been talking to 4,000 or 5,000 years. Only because UFOs has been here for years. Roswell.
I'm only worried about the Nephilim, man. The 6-fingered, 6-toed giants.
You kidding me, really?
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Yeah, they were the offspring of the angels and the humans.
Come on, man. No.
The Nephilim.
Okay.
Check them out.
That ain't the Nephilim school.
They're Old Testament.
Okay, check this out. Somebody had a slingshot, one-eye giant, and
Yeah, David and Goliath.
David and Goliath.
He was a remnant of that race.
You gotta be kidding me.
No,
What in
the giants, man. There's a whole conspiracy theory about how they found a bunch of giant skeletons all over the planet.
That's it, right.
Yeah, and they're hiding that.
Hey, you know what?
But I don't know. What do I know? I'm just some dude in 2018. Did you get any time?
No, I didn't get any time. I got a court-appointed attorney. I got arrested in May of 2015, and I finally had my last court date in October of 2015.
Good Lord.
So I put the entire journey on hiatus during that entire time to deal with the legal issues in Fort Wayne. But October of 2015, I had my last court date. My court-appointed attorney kept trying to get me just to plead out, and I kept telling them I'm not pleading out. I didn't do anything wrong. Finally, my last court date, they did give me a deal I couldn't hardly refuse. They told me if I just signed up for this first-time offender program, and I would not have to do any of the classes. They were not going to charge me anything. I didn't have to pay any court costs, any fines. They would drop it within 6 months. It's like I was never arrested. So
That's what you did.
that's exactly what I did.
Magnetic flux. Now, the Earth is negative and positive. You have South Pole and North Pole. Two magnets attract opposites. With this, UFOs have the power to magnetic visualize the time and step it takes. What got some easy and all this they didn't want to order I speak all languages, man. We how it's get easy.
I'm just trying to catch your audio here.
Audio.
Well, it was nice meeting you yesterday. Funny to run into you today. It was meant to be.
Yeah, I do believe there's a higher power and there's a reason for everything that happens. So
You gotta race these guys.
Hey, get them, man. And you know what? Party, they got a party.
They got the keg going on.
Is everybody ready?
Let's hear it for the kids making their last day a neat one here in Indianapolis. Thank you, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely.
I think they're worried now, man. They think that's a war cry or something.
No, man. See that big tank? That's beer. You get all your buddies that used to get DDLS. Say, look, y'all, we can get stoned drunk and we got a pedal. Hold on, it's a motor in there too. They don't have a pedal.
They do got a little motor in there.
But come on now. I mean, everybody get drunk. There's no pedal.
Trump making America great. That's my president. Woo!
I think I'm gonna go get me a glass of cold beer.
You know what? I think I am too.
Keep it in the White House, y'all. We cannot let the Democrats win. We cannot go back to being that way, but we gotta stay where we are.
Was that light work?
Well, sure, I'm running 110. This that's what coming up. 12 volt battery, right?
Yeah, where's that battery at in there?
Doo-doo. No, I'm gonna put it all together.
No, you don't have it yet. Okay.
No, but you know, when you plan for something, you put everything in perspective. You know, you put it on, you draft it out.
Yep.
Okay? And then you come to your final design and you assemble it.
It's free. Freedom, y'all. Freedom. Freedom. Sorry, sir.
Don't put me on your face. I break the salt.
Yarn is coming back. Remember Grandma had made old clothes and she put the package
Have you
on?
seen Bridget over here?
Huh?
Bridget, the yarn woman?
Yeah, man. Hey, come on, man. It's amazing. Every day something special. Now they fill up the other side. Already got water on. See right here.
Yeah.
As you see the water coming out, it's got to float now. And when the water gets low, water evaporates.
Yeah.
And it fills itself back up. Hold up, this used to be a skating ring.
That's
years
what I
ago.
heard.
Yes, it was. It's a skating ring. And see, but nowadays, man, you can jump from subject to subject, and it never stops. As a matter of fact, it's all good.
Just for you, man.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Hey, no problem. That guy's off the hook, man.
Yeah.
What do you think's gonna happen to that guy? He might end up in a brawl here. He's representing. He's representing Donald Trump. That's what he's doing, man. Yeah, I guess. Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, man. You take care. I'll see you around.
Hey, the best president I ever had in my life.
Where you park this thing at night?
I'll have a special underground.
Underground bunker?
For sure, you have to have that. Hey, remember back in the day in the war, they still it's like an empty gas tank, and you go underground and you live in it. Had enough food to last for a whole month.
I did not grow up during this time. I popped in the world in 1972.
Well, 72. I was born in 52.
I'm 45, so
66.
all right.
But I dyed my hair. I was born with white hair anyway.
We love everybody. We love everybody. What's up, big brother? Woo! What's up, big brother? Woo! What's up, big brother? Woo! Y'all better act right. Treat each other right. And I will put some money in your pocket.
My mama, 95. She's very, very strict. When I come home, I'm from Chicago. Take the garbage out. Mop the kitchen. Lord Jesus, my mama mean.
Still to this day.
No, she not mean. She just strict. Everybody had a chore to do back in the day, and we still do it. Everybody had the same chore. It's 10 of us, seven girls and 3 boys. But it's amazing how your family grew up. That many people in the family, when you get older, you be like, oh yes, I'm gonna get my own house. I got married to a young lady, a South lady. She had me put a chicken coop up on the stairway, and we had room in the house. And this lady moved in with us, and she had a little boy. But anyway, we bought the whole block up. And anyway, it was successful, very good. And it's amazing how fast time flies. I left her in 1971 after I graduated.
Donald Trump making America great. That's my president. Woo!
Yeah, but Chicago was my native town. My cousin stayed there, and we visit often, and you know what I'm saying. And we working on UFO upstairs.
All aboard the Trump train or get left out. Don't get left out.
I was fixing radios at the age of 7. Japan radios. The only thing was wrong with radio in Japan, now either the speaker wire would break or the battery wire would break. Other than that, it was solid state.
Hey, Donald Trump said something. He said be yourself in America. Be yourself in America.
We had one of the first color TVs. It was a plastic screen, blue and red, and you put the plastic screen in front of a black and white. You had color. The whole neighborhood came out. The Skipper's got a color TV. Everybody.
Skipper.
Come on, man. At one fan. Everybody. It was hot, man.
Sorry, man.
You got
All
a
right.
bad phone, man.
That's the Google phone. It's probably tracking my every move, sending it straight to the FBI.
Well, you know what? You just a clean cut guy. You don't do no wrong. But you information. You very wise too, because
I don't know.
it's like magnetic flow. This is your skateboard. Now you had one of those when you was 12.
This is my portal. It gets me places.
You know what? They got motors on them.
You step on this thing, and boom, 15 minutes I can be down in Fountain Square.
Wait a minute. The wheels are square. How does that thing roll?
They're not. They just look that way because of the way they're cut. It's a optical illusion.
Come on, man.
That's why I do what I do for Donald Trump. Because he loves everybody. He's not against no blacks, he's not against no whites, he's not against Mexicans. He's about the right thing. Donald Trump making America great! That's my president! Woo!
The best you got any predictions for this year?
Yeah, well, we're gonna be all right. Patriots are gonna win next year because I'm gonna go help them out a little bit. I think they need a little bit of, but they came close. Boy, they got some. Take care, guys.
I'll see you, man.
Yeah,
You take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Bye, Skipper. How you doing, man?
Donald Trump make America great. That's my president.